streaming.
All right, I'll call you back.
No, stay on the phone. Let me see how it look.
Oh.
27,000.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks good. I'll send a screenshot. Looks good.
That's it.
Yep, came up on my YouTube too. Stephen Harmon is live. Oh God, I heard my voice.
What's wrong with that?
I
Ah.
Yeah, I see ya.
You feel some type of way about that? You feel some type of way about that?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, so yeah, so on the, I see it. So on here, that's it right there. Boom. Boom.
Let's see what you're doing.
Trying to bring us down or something. Look like it's small on there. Can you see it?
I can see. You can make it bigger, but I can see the whole page.
You know what I'm saying? Can you see the words?
Zoom in.
Yeah. Where have you been in this race? What did the words say?
The words, let me make it. Oh, there it is. Saratoga. I can't read that.
But Mama's Gold is sprinting up to take the early lead. On the inside, Highland Falls comes away in second. Fierceness in the clear, just in front of White Abario. And on the outside of them, Contrary Thinking is moving up to ensure an even faster pace. It's another two back to Skippy Longstocking, who's well off them this afternoon. Post Time, Disarm, and Sierra Leone. 23 and 4 for these two long shots.
23 and 4. That's pretty slow. Quarter mile.
And Mama's Gold, they've pulled 8 lengths clear. Hall of Famer John Velasquez has Fierceness getting a beautiful trip in third, and White Abario a length behind him, as is Highland Falls down at the rail. Post Time, Skippy Longstocking next to one another. Disarm is going for an early bid, hugging the rail, and Sierra Leone continues to amble along at the back through a half.
Snatch off on this race.
On Contrary Thinking, who is dropping back now. On the outside, moving into contention is Fierceness after a huge early bid from Skippy Longstocking. That was a sudden move. He went to battle. Fierceness takes control.
Skippy Longstocking.
Right by him. And Sierra Leone is starting to rev up. He is right behind White Abario as the field turns for home.
How about Mike, Case?
What's that?
Yeah, Leon.
Who takes the lead from last to first. Highland Falls trying his best.
I figured that was the same race Sierra Leone. What I'm looking at?
Highland Falls was second. Disarm finished third.
I thinking this is a race. Oh boy, won, but he ran in this race, but he didn't win. White Arabio, 6-year-old. Sierra Leone chop your head off. I forget that. I'm looking at. So this horse right here. How that mic is, Case?
Make sure your mic plugged in.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just make sure it's plugged in.
I'm talking about on the live.
Yeah, I can hear you on the live.
1850. That White Arabia done made him some money though.
5, Sierra Leone was first. 3, Highland Falls finished second. 6,
Man,
Disarm
4.
third, and 7, White Barrio was fourth.
Oh, he won this race. Go south. That Gulf Stream.
I'll post on your TikTok. That's your live. On the story.
Teach him something, man. I think my brother lied too. I can tell him live on Twitch. That race there, see that tap it. That daddy or that mama gonna always go back to something decent. Gonna always go back to something good. This is the next generation. But this sucker right here, bad boy, bred in that Into Mischief, #1 stallion in the world right there. #1 stallion in the world. Then you got your mama. She ain't do too much. Definitely had the pedigree though. Beep, 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 beep. How much they pay for this sucker? Nice buy. Bought it from the mix sale for $7,500. Sold for $40,000. That's why I say these little small, like these little small flips you can get in thoroughbreds and other little areas. Anybody see little yachty horse? Let me see my nephew. Hold on. Talk to me, talk to me. I need to go to Instagram. I can go to Instagram or YouTube. YouTube. Y'all ain't see Lil Yachty, what his name is, wanna race with his little horse. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Lil Yachty. Somebody done put up a little something.
Celebrities are invading horse racing, and this time, it's personal. Rapper Lil Yachty isn't just dabbling in the sport, he's declaring himself a fixture. After his racehorse, Listen Up Chance, clinched victory at Del Mar's August 9th opener, the 27-year-old star boldly announced, "You're going to see my face again. I like this." But here's where it gets controversial. Is celebrity involvement revitalizing horse racing or turning it into a vanity project? Lil Yachty, part of the flashy Run Fast Racing ownership group alongside rappers Lil Wayne and Rauw Alejandro, celebrated his first Del Mar win, a milestone for the collective. The group had already tasted success earlier this summer, securing 2 wins at Los Alamitos, including a debut victory from Punto 40, a horse that previously placed 4th in the Grade 3 Best Pal Stakes. For beginners, Grade 3 races are mid-tier competitions that help determine a horse's competitive potential. Adam Klunger, founder of Run Fast Racing and a seasoned talent agent, revealed plans to aggressively expand the stable from 10 to 25 horses and recruit more high-profile partners. This raises eyebrows. Can a celebrity-driven team sustain long-term success in a sport dominated by traditional breeders and lifelong horsemen? Meanwhile, the article drops quieter bombshells. Imperial Hint, a standout sprinter, spent his entire career at Louisiana's Clear Creek Stud. A reminder that not all champions come from glamorous coastal tracks. Then there's Gaming, a $40,000 yearling purchase turned Grade 1 winner, proving that shrewd investments and a little luck can yield massive payoffs. And let's not ignore the eye-popping $525,000 sale of a practical joke colt this week, smashing records and signaling a booming market. Here's the kicker. While fans cheer Lil Yachty's enthusiasm, critics argue celebrity owners might prioritize fame over the horse's welfare. What do you think? Is this influx of star power good for racing, or does it risk overshadowing the sport's gritty roots? Sound off below.
You need to cut it out with that. Lil Wayne got a horse too. It's no type of thoroughbred these boys got.
Amazing horse. Winner.
Yeah. Come on, yeah, so, come on.
Go around. 80,000. Now you think about that right there now. You think about that. The horse that he raced. Let's see what horse that is. What horse it is. Da, 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 da. Listen Up Chance. Let's look him up. That's the horse's name. Let's look up this bad boy. Listen up. Chance. So the race they was looking at is right here. Now they ain't paid but $10,000 for this horse. So he ain't with this group right here, Run Fast Racing. Lil Yachty in with the group right here. And they like I said, they ain't paid but $10,000 for the horse. See right here. As a yearling, sold for $10,000, but sold to Frederick Farms, which they probably bought from them for about $20,000. But the race they was watching was right here. Now you could have bought this horse out this race for $80,000, but you come right here and you look. You see, Listen Up Champs right there for $80,000. $80,000 purchase right there. You could have claimed him for $80,000. What I'm saying, but he won 48.6 for first place. Which wasn't bad. Hey, can't hate on him though. I like that. How people get in the game, baby. Yeah.
Amazing horse. Winner. Yeah.
Come on, two. Come on, two. Little $15,000 victory. What kind of horse Wayne got? This is a new celebrity horse racing team is breaking the internet. What? Lil Wayne. We are launch. Run Fast Racing, a celebrity back horse racing group that's got
history. And it's not just for show. This thing's legit. Let's break down what's really going on behind the scenes and why this might be the most unexpected flex of the year. So first, how did this even happen? It all started with Adam Kluger. You might know him as a big-time talent manager, but for the last 20 years, he's secretly been obsessed with horse racing. Now he's mixing two worlds that rarely collide, music and horses. The idea? Take the adrenaline of the racetrack and fuel it with celebrity firepower. Enter Run Fast Racing. And yeah, the lineup is wild. Lil Wayne in a horse racing syndicate? You heard that right. Wheezy is officially in the game.
So hold on, let's see what he had.
He's invested, and according to Kluger, he's serious about making this work. It's not just a headline, Wayne's genuinely interested in seeing this project take off. And when one of the biggest names in hip-hop starts betting on horses, people pay attention. But here's where it gets personal. Raul Alejandro didn't just join the group for hype. He grew up watching horse races in Puerto Rico with his grandfather. For him, this isn't business, it's nostalgia. Now, he's turning childhood memories into something way bigger, and he's hoping to bring the culture along with him. Then there's Lil Yachty. Honestly, he was all in from the start. Kluger pitched the idea over a year ago, and Yachty jumped on it no hesitation. Since then, he's been learning, asking questions, and gearing up to make an impact. It's weirdly on brand, and fans are loving it. But here's the part that surprised everyone. Run Fast Racing isn't just about flash, they're taking horse care seriously. They're working under strict rules from the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority, making sure the animals are treated right. So yeah, the stars are having fun, but they're also making sure the sport stays clean. And the timing? Not a coincidence. The launch comes just weeks before the Kentucky Derby, America's biggest horse race. That's not luck. That's strategy. They dropped the news right as everyone's paying attention to the sport. Smart move. But what does this actually mean for horse racing? Let's be real, horse racing's been struggling to connect with younger fans. Now, you've got Lil Wayne, Raul Alejandro, and Lil Yachty bringing their fan bases into the arena. This could completely flip the script, or at the very least, make horse racing cool again. So what's next? More celebrity investors?
Horse racing always been cool.
Music collabs at the track? A viral TikTok challenge on Derby Day? Who knows? But one thing's clear. This isn't just a crossover. It's a power move. Run Fast Racing is here. And it's only just getting started. What do you think? Genius move or celebrity stunt? Drop your take in the comments. And if you want more on this story of the wild celebrity collabs make things legit, let's break down what's really going on behind the scenes.
So they say my man been in the thing for a minute.
Flex of the year. So first, how did this even happen? It all started with Adam Kluger. You might know him as a big-time talent manager, but for the last 20 years, he's secretly been obsessed with horse racing. Now he's mixing two worlds that rarely collide, music and horses. The idea? Take the adrenaline of the racetrack and fuel it with the firepower. Enter Run Fast Racing. And yeah, the lineup is wild. Lil Wayne and a...
That boy got some decent horses, boy. Lil Wayne and Lil Yachty. Boys getting in the thoroughbred racing game. I can't knock the hustle though. I mean, cause hey, that's my hustle. That's what we do. People make anything on it. Rich strike, 30,000. I mean, I can't knock it, man. Look, horse racing, you can really get a horse for a decent amount of money and make bank. For real, like money. Say for instance, this horse right here, Chunk of Gold. I don't know if y'all want to see Lil Yachty and Lil Wayne horse run. Let me see.
Make sure you pay attention to your chat too.
I can't see no chat.
Pull it up on your phone.
Yeah. On which one? YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Bang. Where we at, chat? Yo. Check. The phone light him at bad. Check the horse out. Check, see what he did. Listen up, Chance. No 2 hole. He wasn't 15. He was 15-1.
They're off.
Listen
Up, Chance a step slow to begin. McKenzie Street on the inside for the front. It's a cinch is sent hard right up alongside. Run for Kidder, out running in third. All the greats is fourth to the outside. Out toward the rail. Listen up, Chance
right here.
Fifth. And then the trailers, Triple Diamonds and Uncle Dude. Making their way into the far turn. McKenzie Street on the inside. It's a cinch and Eck back in second. Listen up, Chance is third, 2.5 lengths off of them. Then all the greats on the outside have run for Kidder. Triple Diamonds is
Lil Yachty
with 5 lengths to make up. And Uncle
Get Lil Wayne in with them too though, yeah. They got 10 horses together now.
And McKenzie Street turning for home in front. The leader by 2. Listen up, Chance has made steady progress. Second, trying to close in with a furlong to go.
They pulling, boy.
Gaining her Triple Diamonds and Uncle Dude on the far outside. McKenzie Street, Listen up, Chance, Uncle Dude, Triple Diamonds. These 4 coming down to the wire. Photo finish.
Yeah.
Listen up, Chance, between
barely won that month.
and McKenzie Street on the rail.
He barely won. That gray almost got it.
It's a
little bit longer, you would head chop off.
56.93.
Little 5 furlong rate. Good job, Lil Wayne, Lil Yachty. That boy's running. I'm about to do my research on this guy too, man. The one that put this together. Thought he got a sweet move. He won that race. They won that race. They by a nose. Number 2. He reached out there. He went and got that one too. That was a photo for the win.
Listen up, Chance was first. 7 Uncle Dude was second. 1 McKenzie Street.
One more jump, he would have lost.
Triple Diamonds was fourth.
Let's see a little Yachty out here in the winner circle. If he make it to the winner circle. Video might cut off. I hate when they don't make it around to the winner circle. It's all good. A little 3-year-old gelding. They made a little 75,000 with him. Did they have him from the start? They got this horse this year. Oh, they just bought. They just bought this horse. Oh, they might got a steal on this horse. Let's see when they bought him. Made special weight right there. Number 5. Luis Gonzalez. Oh, this okay. Luis Gonzalez. Let me see what they got going on here. Listen up, chance, man. 2. Still Luis Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez had this here horse. Oh, that boy must have just bought this horse. Starry Night Racing. Starry Night Racing. Jay Squeezy. Oh, they just bought the horse. They bought the horse basically last month and ran him right here. He won. That's when you see that new name right here, O'Neal Run Fast Racing. So they actually Lil Yachty, this their first this the horse first out with them. So they probably sold this horse to them boys for about 50,000 or so. But you figure Lil Yachty and Lil Wayne, them boys got it. Hope my man doing right, boy. I want to help out with this race. I want to help out with this right here. I want to get on the team. I want to get on the team and help find good horses. That'd be dope. I don't know who my dude is though. Let me see how they talk about him again. His name is Ryu Alexander.
So first, how did this even happen? It all started with Adam Kluger. You might know him as a big-time talent manager, but for the last 20 years, he's secretly been obsessed with horse racing. Now he's mixing two worlds that rarely collide: music and horses.
Adam who?
The idea?
What's his name?
Last 20 years, him as a big-time talent manager. It all started with Adam Kluger. You might.
Adam Kluger. Adam Kluger. I can't even say his last name. Adam Kluger. Adam Kluger. I don't know how to even spell that. Oh, there it is. Adam Kluger. See what they talking about, guys.
Run Fast Racing looking for the double. They had the upset in the opener, and Adam Kluger and Lil Yachty joins us here at Del Mar. Adam, I'll start with you. How's the afternoon gone so far for you and the team and Lil Yachty?
Couldn't be going better. These guys are hyped. We're hyped. We're winning, and we hope for a second.
You promised us that Lil Yachty would come out. How is your experience being out here and being part of the sport of kings?
It's beautiful, and we're winning, so it's even more beautiful to be a winner.
How would you describe the experience of being out here at Del Mar and visiting the winner's circle and the champagne toast afterwards?
Winner.
Just win?
Ah!
You're going to win with Punto 40.
WINNER.
Nailed it. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Ah, hey, I got a cloud.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. Just
That's funny. Winner. Winner. It's good to be a winner. That's right, Ram. Thanks on him. winner. What the heck? Adam Kluger. See Lil Wayne horse right here. 6 hoof, 7. 6 hoof, 7 hoof. Wins first race. Los Alamitos.
Clear of Honor the Cat when they approach the half-mile pole. Meeting at Seattle back along the inside. Woodrow Call splits horses. A gap of some 6 lengths to 6 hoof, 7 hoof. He'd be 20 from the front almost, inside of Klimt AP as they wheel around the bend, 3/8 to go. Pat can't count, getting right through along the inside to join Jeffrey on the run. And out wider, Going Viral staking his claim, followed by Naval Harbour. Honor the Cat next along the inside at the top of the stretch with a quarter mile left to go. It's Jeffrey on the run.
It'll be Lil Wayne horse.
Going Viral way out past the middle of the track.
Going
while Honor the Cat follows the rail. Almost 4 in line. Naval Harbour behind them 5th. And then 6 hoof, 7 hoof from a long way back. But Going Viral sweeps well clear from Jeffrey on the run. 6 hoof, 7 hoof making up a tremendous amount of ground. He might get up. 6 hoof, 7 hoof flashing through to win from Going Viral. Jeffrey on the run. Honor the Cat 4th.
That Lil Wayne right there.
Well, Delana said it best, the class of the field here. And did you hear that call from Michael Rona? He estimated at one point this horse was 20 lengths back.
Yeah, no question about it. He came running late. I thought the 9 Going
They were
Viral.
way back.
He was in the middle of the racetrack. He looked like he had everyone beat to the inside. And then all of a sudden, I looked at you. I saw the yellow silks come flying up the rail. 6 hoof, 7 hoof. Up the rail to get the job done.
Peace.
Congratulations to Run Fast Racing going into the winner's circle here at Los Alamitos. And look for those yellow and black silks with the C4 Energy on the front at a track near you. Meanwhile, the 9 Going Viral, he had drifted out mid-stretch. He tried to get straightened
racing.
out.
All around. Adam got them boys right. Let's see what 6 or 7 hoof doing around. 6 hoof, 7 hoof. Double training. Good coat. Down boy run dead last next race. He must have bought the horse. On the 70, 60,000. I say I give him $100,000 horse. 3-star, 1 first. First and then went back to last play. That's where he get way back there, dead last, broke in at the wire. He was done from the start. I see these boys. Let me see what Run Fast, see how many horses they got. So the group done made, so Run Fast Racing, overall total they done made 112,000. But these boys just started, basically. First year, 2025. Top horses. I was the one that just won this. Lil Yachty. Bam. Listen up, chance. Punto 40. Got a little sub. Ain't got no blood though. Them boy, some shabby horses now. Okay, now he quits. Daddy, now he talking. He got some blood right there. Most recent consigned Sarah Marcel. So they got this horse from the sale. God, them boy pay 125 racks for him from the sale. That the biggest, one of the biggest purchases, 125,000. At the sale. That was a September yearling sale. Last year. 125,000. He just started running. Basically now. It's a 2-year-old. It's a 2-year-old. I mean, he went out there and won his first race though. That was epic. I mean, that's good. Was winning his first race. 5 furlongs. Made 27,000 out the gate from the start with. Boom. And I noticed horse dad too, Nyquist. Y'all see that's pretty right. Punto 40. Punto 40. That's the name of the horse. New York bred. I read Nyquist. To a Scat Daddy map, boy, that's pretty good though, I ain't gonna lie. That's real good. O'Neal these boys swapping the trainers, so that's who they train. They had to train down there. Then them boys went straight to a stakes race. They went straight to a stakes race, try to see what they could do. Got out in front. $150,000 stake race would have made $90,000 from the start. That was it should have been a pretty good deal. Let's see what happened. I mean, see what the world happened. We'll look at both of these races right here because this looks like one of the biggest purchases so far. He came out in one hole too. And he picked the win. This was the maiden special weight.
Petersburg, 3-1 for number 1, Punto 40. Ready to
Number
go.
1 hole.
Racing. St. Petersburg, not well served at the break, is back second last. At the rear is Lee's Baby Boy. It's My Maroney heading to the early lead over Punto 40.
Several lengths, El Rankin in third spot past the half-mile pole. The field quickly stringing out. Sleeper Sullivan's running fourth, but being passed on the outside by St. Petersburg, and a good long gap to Lee's Baby Boy. 15 lengths front to back. My Maroney leading around the turn. Puto 40 angled across his heels by Fresu, was travelling up on terms at the top of the lane. Then El Rankin and St. Petersburg is down the outside under a left-handed whip, closing within 2.5 of the lead. Puto 40 reaches the front. St. Petersburg very green, very erratic in second, wanted to duck in behind the leader. It's Puto 40 in front, a length and a half. St. Petersburg a real handful for Hernandez. El Rankin third along the inside. Puto 40 in front from St. Petersburg and El Rankin. And Puto 40 comes on to take it. El Rankin finishing better than St. Petersburg to grab the exacta spot. Sleeper Sullivan was a distant fourth.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all.
Unofficial result 1. Puto 40 defeating 4 El Rankin, with 6 St. Petersburg finishing third, and number 5 Sleeper Sullivan fourth. The time 58.49.
Ain't bad at all. Puto 40. Say ain't bad at all. Puto 40. Punto 40. Pretty good horse, I can say overall. Yeah, let's see what happened in this. See what happened in this stakes race. The boys try to go for the gusto in the stakes race.
They're all in line.
Number 2 hole.
They're off in the best pal. Way to a perfect start. It is Desert Gate and Punto 40 out the best. These two for the front. Opening up 2.5 lengths from Pavlovian, who came out running in third. It's St. Petersburg and Brigante on the inside.
Second run on the top side. No.
40 is going to be the pace setter here. Desert Gate.
Pace setter, boy.
Outside second by a length and a half. Brigante coming through inside of St. Petersburg, and Pavlovian trails, but only 3 lengths off the lead. First quarter, 22.26 seconds. Racing for the far turn. Punto 40 and Antonio Fresu, a narrow lead over Desert Gate and Juan Hernandez. The two of them right together on the front end. And they're 3 lengths ahead of Brigante in third. And then comes Pavlovian, St. Petersburg at the back of the pack. And now Desert Gate has taken over the lead. Desert Gate has opened up here at the top of the
hold
stretch.
on. I missed it. I'm trying to see what happened because he's been holding the lead. Hold on.
Taken over the lead. Petersburg at the back of the pack.
Oh, Punto 40 must give out the gas.
And on the front end, and they're 3 lengths ahead of Brigante in third.
Working.
Then comes Pavlovian, St. Petersburg at the back of the pack, and now Desert Gate has taken over the lead. Desert Gate has opened up here at the top of the stretch. Opening up by 3. Punto 40 gives way on the inside. Pavlovian's down the center. Then comes Brigante, but it is Desert Gate. Oh, this is a run.
Desert Gate, what a
in
run.
hand and in command. Desert Gate dominates the best pal.
Oh, that's 7-8 nice.
Pavlovian was second. Brigante was third.
Dog. He just got his head handed to him. But I mean, you coming from a maiden special weight race, so they took cause Lil Wayne and them boys, they made they paid good money for this horse, so they're trying to go straight to the stakes race with him.
Tickets final time 110.37.
They try to go straight to the stake race with the Punto 40, but he didn't run but like a 76 in his first out, and then they try to go to a stakes race after a maiden race. Sit down somewhere. You ain't ready yet. This horse right here took control. I already see out the gate where he at. This straight curling right here. Curling mama. Shh. Nothing to play with. Look who training him. Bob Baffle. You see how good the horse look. I'm gonna have to go to Bob Baffle. I'm gonna have to take the big red to Bob Baffle, boy. Thought them son I had them horse looking good, but I don't know what the word they using over there. So this 2-year-old Bob Baffle 2-year-old, I'm talking walk away. Walk away. So he did the same thing. Made special weight. But y'all check this out though. Check this out. Lil Wayne, them horse run a 70 something in the first out. This horse run an 89 in the first out. 89. That is a big difference. That's a big difference from Lil Wayne, them horse versus this horse. He won his first race too, but coming to the stake race, he ain't run but a little bit over what he did, a 90. Man, work out him, dude. God, dog. That was a hip cut. It was Omaha Beach out of. At that war front. Bob Baffert sent him, boy. #1 trainer in the world right there. So when this race was? Okay, this race just went by. This was the 9th. This was the 9th. Beautiful. That Bob Baffert back in the game ain't playing. I gotta watch that race one more time just because of him. Y'all just see the thickness and how the horses look. This Lil Wayne horse, this Bob Baffert horse. Oh, he was 3 to 5 from the start with. They know he was gonna do 5-0.
It is Desert Gate and Punto 40 out the best. These two for the front. Opening up 2.5 lengths
These
from
two.
Pavlovian, who came out running in third.
Lil Wayne horse, Desert Gate.
On the inside.
Look at Desert Gate.
Up the backstretch and Punto 40.
Punto 40
is
doing
going to be
something
the pace
now.
setter here. Desert Gate is a neck back on the outside, second by 1.5 lengths. Brigante coming through inside of St. Petersburg, and
You have a man holding
only
though.
3 lengths off the lead. First quarter 22.
A man trying to hold back a little bit harder.
Punto 40 and Antonio
Punto
Fresu,
40.
a narrow lead over Desert Gate and Juan Hernandez. The two of them right together on the front end, and they're 3 lengths ahead of Brigante in third. And then comes Pavlovian, St. Petersburg at the back of the pack.
They
And
got
now
that Desert Gate with
has
ease.
taken over the lead.
Look how big that
Desert
jump is.
Gate has opened up here at the top of the stretch. Opening up by 3. Punto 40 gives way on the inside. Pavlovian's down the center. Then comes
God
Brigante,
almighty,
but
that's
it is
nothing to play
Desert
with.
Gate. Oh, this is a romp. In hand and in command.
Man,
Desert
say this is a
Gate
romp.
dominates the best pal. Pavlovian was second. Brigante was third.
Man, say this is a romp.
5, Desert Gate first, 4 Pavlovian second, 1 Brigante was third, Photo for fourth. All tickets, final time 110.37.
Runaway. You see the hip on that juggle? Tell that juggle, look how big he is. God. Dog. Bob Pep got them suckers, they looking good. Them other horses come through, you can see the difference. That's decent. Decent. Let's see what Lil Wayne horse look like. Oh, he right there, number 2. Can't see his hip and everything real good. Don't look too good. That Desert Gate right there, beast. That's like a quarter horse, boy. I like them horses like that right there. He got that money though. That's a big horse. Let's see how much they paid for Desert Gate if they did. Oh, them horses right there, boy. God dog. That's how they might be going to Kentucky Derby next year. Desert Gate. Let's keep our eye on this horse right here. Keep your eye on this horse right here, Desert Gate. If he meet all the qualifications, he sure enough could, probably going to the Kentucky Derby next year. If he keep doing what he doing. Cause he won that lights out, 2 for 2. That made $126,000 this year, and he only ran 2 so far. So let's see where he at. Just started his career bound 6. Today bound. Done pick up 126,000. Look at that. They paid 260,000 for him. So he went as a wheeling, yearling 100,000, and from the yearling to the 2-year-old sale 260,000. That's where I need to be at right there. That's that sweet spot. Buy him, go ahead, buy him as a yearling, and get him ready, have him ready for the 2-year-old sale. Have him rocking, get him sold right there. Ocala breeder sale, March sale. I'm gonna go there next year. Ocala breeder sale. That's that Keeneland September sale right here. That's what I want to go to. Casey.
Yeah.
You need to put this on your calendar.
What's that?
Keeneland September yearling sale in Kentucky.
Okay. It's when?
It's in September. Just look it up on the internet and look where, you know what I'm saying? Find out where everything at and closest hotel. I already been up there. I flew in January, but I flew for the other sale. But this sale right here gonna be the 2-year-olds. I'm at the the yearling sale. It's gonna be a big sale. That's where all the $1 million shoot. Lil Yachty and them boy might be out there.
No.
That's right, Lil Wayne be at the sale out there, boy. At the yearly sale. Ooh.
Need that.
Come. So I said Desert Gate. That's a bad jugger right there. I like him. So I guess that was Lil Wayne them got going on. That's cool. Run Fast Racing. You see what they got going on, trying to come up with a little salt. Hold on, let me go back to that thing, make sure that ain't all. Let's see. See, I check on this horse. There's a mare right here. Oh, my boy, an old mare. This must. What doing with this horse here? Next race, claim the horse for 20,000. Lil Wayne them horse. I'm trying to figure out what this they got going on with this horse right here. They might have got the horse right here. I got a claim from him. Yeah, Run Fast Racing. She made 9,000 right there. She must wasn't doing what she supposed to do. So they might have took the claiming route on this horse. Trying to figure out. Okay, right here, yeah. So this was a move right here that them guys did. Lil Wayne and Lil Yachty and them boys with Run Fast Racing. This is a horse they claim for $30,000, as you can see. Corporal Violet, Run Fast Racing. They claimed him for $30,000. Okay. May 10th. Let's see if he got his money back. Let's see if they got their money back. So, well, they haven't won a race since. So the next race they put him in was in like 2 weeks. Horse basically runs second to last. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. 6th place. They got a whopping $500 for that. All right. I ain't even paid training bill. Okay. I wouldn't have claimed an old horse like this right here, but it's what it is. All right. They come back. Sticking the option to claim her. She runs second. She made $9,400. That covered the training bill, but how much did they claim her for? $30,000. So that's $10,000. Jock could get 10%. Trainer get 10%. And then this last race. Now this is pretty good though. At least they was able to get rid of her. So they still came out on top because they run third right here in this race for $5,000. What's it? They run third for 5,000, and she got claimed for 5. So they basically got their money back off this race, $25,000 plus the $5,000 winning on that right there, plus the 9,000 that they already won. So this wasn't this. They did get their money back on that. That was good. That was smart. It was in and out. Claim, boom, run, race, and out. That was in a matter of 3 months. Less than that. Less than 3 months. They done claimed the horse for 30,000. Checked it out, see if they could have won their money. They didn't win their money back in 2 races. They put her back in a cheaper claim for 25. She run third out of there. That wasn't a bad move. So they don't got that horse no more. And that's it. Solid horse right there for now. Got going on? Dog jumping freeze up on me? Nah.
Lock that door when you go out.
Alright.
You need to get in here for anything?
Nah. Daddy!
Yeah.
Get some coffee.
Okay.
Yo. Yeah, get me some coffee and log off. But they done made 112,000 since they start. I'm gonna keep up with this group right here, Run Fast Racing, y'all. And we gonna see what they got going on. I might join the team or the same team I'm trying to build as well. But you gotta know how to pick these horses. I can't knock the fact that they have picked some nice horses. Punto 40 was a nice 2-year-old, $125,000 purchase. I don't know, they should get their money back on that right there, but I don't know. Let's see, cause you go back. Okay, yeah. So you see, he run a 77 here. He run a 77. And then he went in this stakes right here. The horse that won us run an 89 the first out. He run a 77. He still got paid right here, but this 58 ain't gonna cut it. So by them paying $125,000 for this horse, they got a little road ahead of them. But the horse can run. Running a 77 is a maiden. He's gonna have to pick it up and do a little bit better than what he's doing. But once he do that right there, he should be all right. But he got the blood. He got the blood. And I'm a big fan of Nyquist. I went and seen this horse right here personally. Nyquist is a nice horse. And Scat Daddy is a legend. See what his mama did. Mama was slow, but it don't matter. She got some of that good blood. So I'm more of a Stormcat. I think that's Stormcat Daddy, if I ain't mistaken. You go back to that prospect. That's good. But they should be alright with this horses. They just got no one to fold. And I'll run maybe 1 or 2 more dropping down in class, and go from there. Drop them down in class and see what we can come back with. But right now, he gotta do a little better than that. He made 36,000 so far, but that ain't bad, you know. He just got that on the first race. He made 36,000. I thought it was 25,000. Okay, he made 27,000 on that race. Okay, so on this other race right here, this for him running fourth, okay. He got a decent amount of money for running second to last. Made $9,000 on that race. That's the good thing about a stakes race. Yep. But that's what it is. All right.